Welcome back to Real Life Goals. And with us today is Geoff Chenier talking about reverse mortgage. So, to continue on with our conversation, now some clients are afraid that there's no more equity left at the end of the term. Do you provide a calculation as to how much is left at the end of the term? Like how much equity is left and how much they owe on the application stage?
Yeah, so pre-application stage, I mean, we will look at, what the client scenario will look like in the future. And one way that we have, on our website, we have tools, calculators. So we could stipulate what the mortgage amount is today and what it'll look like, say, 10, 20 years from now.
Do you preset the interest rate?
Yeah, we'll always include the interest rate to see what it'll look like as the interest accumulates. But we will also take into account the appreciation of the home value.
Okay.
So this will show by the end of, say, a 10, 20-year period, how much equity will be available to the client should they sell that at that point in time.
And how much is equity left at the house even after paying off the reverse mortgage? There's still some equity left.
Yes. So, I get that concern quite often, right? If a chip reverse mortgage eats away at the equity. Like I mentioned earlier, for the most part, no, okay? There could be a situation where maybe the home value dramatically decreased. Maybe they're located in a flood zone, for example.
Okay.
So if this happens, there is a protection piece in the contract that helps the client. So if they happen to owe more than what the home is worth, okay, they have what they call a no negative equity guarantee, which means that the bank will never call that loan, okay? They simply take the loss and the client gets to remain in the home as long as they want without having to make a payment.
Wow, that's good.
And in terms of protecting that equity, there's two factors to look at. I mean, for one, how conservative we are in our approach to lending to the client. Our maximum amount we'll lend is 55%. So there's still a lot of equity available. Our average, just to give you an idea, the average loan amount we'll provide to a client is anywhere between 30-35%.
Yes.
So tons of equity there. And secondly, one thing to note is, again, that appreciation value of the home over time.
Yes.
So they will continue to build additional equity.
That's right. So with that, with regard to payments, they said that you can't make payments. Can you make payments while the reverse mortgage is still in place?
And that's a great question. So our main feature is the no payment obligation.
That's right.
But if clients still want to have the ability to make a payment, they do have a couple options. We have an interest-only payment as well. And what that does is simply allows them to cover the interest cost up front versus in the back end and preserve that equity. And another way to, say, pay down the principal of the mortgage, we do allow 10% prepayment every year.
Okay, so they have that ability to be able to pay the principal and at the same time maybe the interest. So how do they apply for a reverse mortgage?
Great question. They could certainly seek the advice and wisdom from a licensed mortgage broker such as yourself, Rose. You have experience with our product.
Yes, it's actually easy.
It's very easy. And, I think it's very important they get the chance to speak with somebody like you because you can help educate, clear up the misconceptions, and, guide your clients in the right way.
The good thing about working with chip reverse mortgage is that you have that calculator available online, right? Tell us about the calculator.
So there's two calculators. One will determine the amount you can qualify for, and it's very accurate, actually. So it's very comparable from what I've seen to an actual live deal, right? And a second calculator is the financial illustration tool, which shows a projection into the future. So what your loan looks like today if you were to receive it, and then how much the balance will look like down the road, like I mentioned before.
Because you're not paying, right?
Right.
And what's the interest? Can we talk about the interest?
We can, yeah. Interest, so we do have on a chip reverse mortgage, it's 1, 3, and 5 year rate, okay? When we're looking at today, 1-year rate is 5.19,
Okay.
and a 3-year is 5.49, and a 5-year is 5.59.
Okay. So you know what? These rates are actually way better because a lot of older people out there are paying 19% on their credit cards
Yep.
or more than 12% on their line of credit. And even if they go for a private mortgage, private mortgage at interest-only payment is going to be at 12% and up. Plus, of course, the 3 to 4% lender fee.
Yeah.
That makes it 16. They're out 16%
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
And this one is only at 5 point.
Could be 5, depending on the term they choose, but
Yeah.
at most say 5.59.
Which
today.
is way cheaper than going to a to a private mortgage
Right.
or paying a credit card at 19% or 28%.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they save up more money and it's more advantageous to our older people.
Correct.
Now, you know what? I want to play something with you. It's
Okay.
called Snap Talk.
All right.
Okay? We want to know you more.
Okay.
So, my questions, they're very hard.
Very hard.
Yes. Candlelight dinner or breakfast in bed?
I'd say breakfast in bed.
Okay. Small town or city life?
Small town.
Yeah, you're from Barrie, right?
I'm from a small town, yeah.
Yes, very far. Pear or diamond?
Diamond,
Okay. Sunny or rainy?
sunny,
Not snowy?
not snowy.
Not snowy, sunny. Night in or night out?
Night in.
More time or more money?
Oof, that's, I like the more money. We'll
More
go
money?
there.
Okay, more money it is. Brand new car or brand new house?
Brand new house.
Okay. Yeah, of course. We all know that. It gains equity, right?
That's right, yeah.
No sleep or no food?
Oh, I'll say no sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a night owl. I can stay up late,
Okay,
but I love to eat.
exactly. Love or career?
Love.
Perfect job or perfect relationship?
Perfect relationship.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
that's so sweet. So, thank you so much for your time today.
It was a
for being
pleasure.
our guest, and I hope that our televiewers out there are learning so much from the reverse mortgage. Well, any parting words?
Well, we help seniors age in place, and if there's anything that we can do to help improve the retirement lifestyle, then you should consider a reverse mortgage.
Yes, that's true. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's really easy to apply. So if you have any questions about reverse mortgage, just give us a call. With this, nagpapasalamat na naman po ulit ako sa inyo for watching Real Life Goals. Magbabalik po kami next week for another topic with another special guest. Maraming salamat po at magandang araw sa inyong lahat.